Hello everybody, the Wondered Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we did more heart-to-hearts, and now we're going to continue doing that, and where we're gonna go next is, we're gonna have to go to a bench and change the time again, so we're just gonna do that. We need to go and change it to afternoon. We go to afternoon. And now we need to go to the... We're still at residential district, and we need to go to the water purification plant, and we need to try to find Murderous somewhere around here. No clue where she is. Is that? No.
Yeah.
Where? What the heck? Well, I guess there is a affinity shift down here somewhere that we can try and take care of. Oh, here's Latrick. So let's talk to Latrick. Excuse me, sir. May I help you with... Oh! You must be the man who wanted to arrange a memorial service here at the cathedral. You're not... Oh, I see. Forget the confusion. Someone came by the cathedral with that request while I was away. But the person who took the message forgot to get the visitor's name, and no one seems to know who it was. I was hoping to hold the service as soon as possible. I would be remiss if I failed to do everything in my power to ease the suffering of the bereaved. If you don't mind me asking, as a blade who travels widely throughout the city, might you be able to surmise the identity of the bereaved? The only information I have is that this person runs a restaurant in the commercial district and recently lost a son. Guess... Not sure if anything happens if he gets the wrong name, but let's guess Coco. I know Coco. She works at the same cafe as Joe. To remain so stoic despite the loss of her beloved son, what a truly strong-hearted person she must be. Although I suppose she'd have to be to look after Joe day in and day out. Thank you very much. I will go straight to her shop and begin preparing a memorial service to bring her some small measure of solace. Of course, the best way to heal the pain of a loss like that would be to reclaim the life-hold core. Then all of our fallen could return to in their mortal forms. There we go, we completed that, but now all I have to do is try to figure out where Murderous is. Wait. No.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I want to actually go to Deliverance Park. I'll start at Deliverance Park and go from there.
Really?
And I want to walk over this way. And I believe... Yes, here she is. Here's Murderous. Did the backwater peasant who raised you neglect to teach you basic manners? It's considered impolite to interrupt at tea time. You seem somewhat dubious that I'm actually enjoying tea at the moment. Well, I assure you, this is a fine cup of Ceylon tea, or as fine as any knockoff manufactured here in New Alea, at least. Let's inquire. Let's just say he's a business partner of mine. We're in the middle of an important conversation, and it really can't be interrupted. Bye now. Let's appeal. Are you a hyena dressed as a man? I made the kill, yet you desire a share of the meat. You have to be careful about horning in on every money-making scheme you discover. It can be bad for your health. Go find your own money, and maybe some self-respect while you're at it. I don't wish to speak any more of this venture. We'll catch up in the administrative district once there are blade missions to discuss. Until then, goodbye. And we finished Murderous' heart-to-heart. T for 2. And there we go. Now I'm going to look up where her next heart-to-heart is. Okay, so now we're here at the central Melville Street, and we need to try to find Murderous somewhere around here.
Well, that's great.
Not sure how long this is going to take, actually.
Yeah, so listen.
Where is her? Where is she?
Please.
Okay, I think she is somewhere over here. Here's Murderous.
Good taste.
Doing a little sightseeing, are we? Let's propose. Oh, that certainly wouldn't fly. If we were to stop the fight before it ended, no one would be satisfied. Except for you, apparently. Can't you see the portrait and two men fighting with the bare fists? There are no guns or blades involved. They waited until a whistle was blown. It's as orderly an affair as a way as any to resolve a disagreement in this world of ours. Let's disagree? Were you a librarian in a former life? You must understand that everyone has their limits, and this city offers a few ways to blow off steam. Everyone needs a way to release its accumulated stress, especially the common folk. Anyway, it looks like the fight ended while we were talking. Damn it, Igor! You're useless! You can't even bring home a pocket change! I was just talking to myself. Anyway, enjoy your evening and all that. I'll see you back in the administrative district. And we finished Fight Scrubs. Okay, now that I completed that, and for her next heart-to-heart, it actually doesn't need to be at a specific time. We can just go by to the industrial district and go to integrated production plant. And we need to go over here. And yep, Murderous is there regardless of what time it is.
Hand over the money.
Oh, it's Red Panda. Were you just listening in on that conversation? Let's assume. Exactly right. I don't mind if you overheard, but I do hope you were the only one. Once the Lifehold core is secured, they'll finish building New LA. When the city is complete, its economy will be many times the size of what it is now. Business that are primarily being supported by the government now will be able to become independent. It'll be the dawn of a new era of competition and free enterprise like back on Earth. And that means a chance for people of wit and vision to strike it rich. Surely you wouldn't allow a business opportunity like this to pass you by. Let's advise. Yes, I'm well aware, but thank you for the grim prediction of things to come. But I won't rest until the day I make my dream come true. If that entails risk, so be it. You be careful too, You don't want to fall for any stories that sound too good to be true. And we finish, greed is great. Okay, so now I think I already have a cat, equipped. I'm just going to go back to the Blade Barracks anyways and make sure, just in case, because this next heart-to-heart we need to have a cat on us. Oh yeah, I do, so I didn't even need to go here anyways. So, where we need to go next is, residential district. Oh, not that. Residential district. Deliverance Park. And this is another thing where we don't have to change the time of day to find
Really?
her.
Really?
It's just a matter of seeing where she actually is. Hello?
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Or wait, actually, is that murderous over there? Yes, it is! Don't look so surprised, Red Panda. Close your mouth before something flies inside it. Yes, it's true. Even I enjoy the company of animals. After slogging around with wretched humans all day, the serenity of a friendly pet is just what I need. Or do you think I should only pet pure breed cats? Let's disagree. That may indeed be the right pet for who I am now, but a stray cat would just make me lonely. They're always wandering off somewhere, and when they come home, then they're gone. You can't help but worry about what happened to them. I think that's why I'd rather have a dog. Actually, what I really want is a manservant. Let's inquire. That's a fine point. Reviving my house means reclaiming our power. Only when we're widely feared and are respected can I truly say the house Avenger has been restored. But I will certainly need servants to attend to me. Mark my words, one day you'll be on your hands and knees begging for the job. Heh, that will be a sight to see for sure. Anyway, I'll see you around. Toodles! And we finished the manservant. Okay, now we need to go over to Ishmael Hills to find Murderous there, and I could just walk all the way over there, but for some reason I just decided to fast travel. So, but we try to find Murderous here, because again, it doesn't matter what time she appears. It's just a matter of finding her. Oh, Murderous is right on top of the house. The first time you actually need to get on the house. Welcome to House Avenger, Red Panda. Let's inquire. It wasn't an easy thing for a blight to afford, but I did what I could. After all, how can I revive House Avenger without a house? Even a small one will do for starters. It wasn't easy to get this place, let me tell you. It required the assistance of many people. Do you remember that day when you forced your way into an important business meeting of mine? The man with whom I was negotiating had some trust issues with little old me. But once he saw the famous Red Panda, he changed his tune. He was even willing to sell me this house. The next hurdle was applying to Blade Command for permission to complete the purchase. Looking at the rules, I was in a less than favorable situation. They were about to deny me, actually. But then old Grandpa Stash decided to weigh in. He said, hey, if it gets that psychopath out of the administrative district, I'm all for it. Gahahaha! And then they approved my request. That man infuriates me. Regardless, he has my gratitude. Thanks to him, I've taken the first step into my family's resurgence. It'll grow from this to a bigger house to a mansion, and then I'll buy the entirety of Ishmael Hills, bulldoze it, and build an appropriately splendid estate. Let's propose. Interesting. If I knew you'd actually assist me in my goals, I'd welcome the company, but I'm not entirely convicted of your good intentions. For now, let's just keep working together in Blade missions, okay? And we finish estate sale! And there we go, now we completed that, and I'm gonna see real quick. Oh, industrial district, oh, there's a mission here, I'm actually gonna go over there and see if the mission is actually at the Outfitters test hangar or somewhere else. Actually, I think it's this one over here. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this real quick. Let's talk to Zo Ozuchi. I'm gonna take a break from Heart to Hearts for a bit.
You there.
Oh, a single glance that tells me that you are no common fighter. What a marvel, this city. Warriors fit to rival the Rothian greats walk its every street. I assume you have come to participate in the Rothian Battle Gauntlet. Let's confirm. Such intrepid spirit, but know that this is a tournament to decide Mira's greatest warrior. Though the contest itself is a Rothian tradition, this time combatants of all races will participate. It will be the fiercest gauntlet ever fought. But even a veteran warrior such as yourself could be injured or worse. Well, are you prepared to risk your life for glory? And we got the gauntlet! That wasn't actually the one that I saw, but oh well. Not a moment's hesitation, and the gauntlet always brings in brave fools like you. And it was ever the bravest and most foolhardy that became its champions. So be it then. Go and prepare for combat. I shall see to preparing the matchups in the meantime. So I guess we can just talk to him again. Greetings, warrior. Every matchup save for years has been decided. I'm impressed. The participants this time around are truly formidable. I had thought that there would be a few outsiders able to match a Rothian in combat, but I now see that space is a vast place full of surprising people. This will be a tournament to remember for all time. So then, are you ready? Let's confirm. Your first opponent will be the princess of the respected House of Zoe, a woman fit to match swords with any challenger. I take it you know each other. Your eyes lit up when I told her she would face you. I won't ask what has transpired between you. Watching the fight will tell me all I need to know. Warriors of your caliber speak more eloquently with blades than words ever hope to rival. It has been some time, Red Panda. Perhaps you have forgotten me? I can assure you, I've never forgotten the humiliation of that loss. It has fueled my training. I will show you the results now. The true form of the sword to my brothers. Come at me with everything you have.
What? They've seen us.
Yeah, let's get on a scale. And let's take you down.
Engaging.
Launching fire! Now that's what I need.
That just went down just like that. That was like ridiculously easy. You've tamed the wild princess. I'm impressed. I knew you were something special about that fight. Haha, I look forward to your next match. Well, your opponent is ready and waiting. If you're prepared, the fight can begin at once. Let's accept. Your next opponent is a Napon. And before you say anything, let me explain. I have granted her one very small exception in terms of the rules of engagement. Think of it as a new test of mine and skill, and unique to the tournament here on Mira. Now go and show the people what you are made of. Show them the essence of a true warrior. Haha! Now Lurita, strongest Napon in Drongo Caravan, enters fray. No wait, scratch that. Strongest Napon anywhere! Lurita came here today to prove she is toughest one on the entire planet. Friend wants to know if Lurita is going to fight him in bloody combat to death. Oh, friend is so amusing, but no, that is ridiculous. What if Lurita got hurt? No, friend will face the army of raging Napopotamuses. Lurita will spend a ton of time and money training. Now brace for battle while Lurita braces for spectating from safe distance. Ha, coward!
We have no choice
Oh
but
boy.
to fight.
Yeah, these guys are also gonna go down very fast.
Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Fire carnival. Side slash.
Last one.
Victory is ours.
And
Nice
down
work.
just like that. A marvelous battle! You carved through that pack of beasts like they were mere flies. Again, you proved that I was right to invite you. Let's agree. The true test will be whether you can maintain that bravado while facing your next opponent. Your next challenge is a prone. Their kind are united in their terrible strength, but this cavern clan is warriors, especially fearsome. Even with your abilities, this will not be a challenge easily surmounted. Are you up to it? If I warn you again, I approach this fight lightly, and you shall be devoured. Let's accept. This tournament has been held by my people since antiquity. At times, visitors from other worlds participated, but most were no match for Rothian warriors. However, your next foe, Prone, made sport of our finest, winning her way to this round without so much as a scratch. Fighters of this caliber are rare indeed. I'm confident that your match will make for an electrifying show. Your opponent will be here shortly. Make this battle to remember. Hey, Red Panda, your next opponent is Sloveny Pegas. We fought here before. I know you are a fierce warrior. I just learned you were my foe, and made wave of heat surge through body. I've been injured, weak, but no longer. Today, fight at full strength. You should do same, or I will devour you.
It didn't have to be like this.
Yeah, it's level 54, so again, ridiculously easy.
Now that's what I mean.
How many of these fights are there? You two fought with the grim and resolve of wild animals, pressing on through pain and injury by instinct and force of will alone. You and Sloveny both fought with every fiber of your being. Your next match awaits, and the opponent stands at the ready. Do you require rest after such an intense round? Let's dismiss. You seem more eager than ever, but know this, the next match pits you against a fellow human. Your love has advanced this far with a blade-like show of precision and combat expertise. Though while they are clearly human, I cannot help but sense a different energy within. It seems a force entirely unlike your own, or even that of others who come from Earth. Well enough, as the old Rothian saying goes, combat speaks the truth of 1,000 words. All shall be revealed in the course of the match, of that I am sure. I always wanted to try fighting the people of this city, so I borrowed the shape of your kind and entered the tournament. Never did I think I would wind up fighting you. Ha! It is a strange connection we share, don't you think? How's that? You don't recognize me? Well, I guess that's to be expected. I can't exactly show my true form here, you know? But I'm actually... Tell you what, if you win, I'll tell you who I really am. I know you're strong, but I won't go down easily. I've been through my fair share of fight scrapes as a blade, after all.
Oh yeah.
They've seen us.
Yeah, I just went up by 2 levels. Still ridiculously easy.
Shadow appreciated.
Let's lay into it.
Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
Please tell me this is the last one. Oh, it's Aereo. Your opponent was a Definian. Ho ho, and who are you that yet had cause to cross paths with their kind? Let's explain. Simply fascinating, so you are the responsible one for their destruction. I suppose great warrior and great deeds always go hand in hand. Now then, are you ready to face your next match? The crowds are eager to be robbed once more. Let's accept. Ha! Hot-blooded as any good warrior must be. The one you will face next is quite the opposite, though. A strange case. Not cold-blooded so much as no-blooded. Suffice it to say, this will not be a simple match. It may be quite different than you have fought before, but I trust your strength and resolve will see you through. How long is this quest? I do not think I would have the opportunity of seeing you here again, Red Panda. Ever since the incident of the Bina Lake water purification plant, I have been working with my non-friend here, Vevin, to protect it. Together we have been endeavoring to build auto-sentries of higher specifications. We thought the Gauntlet would be a fine place to test our latest model, you see, and then we discovered we were matched up with you! This should be hopefully fun, shouldn't it? But between the science I learned from the professor and the tech of Mr. Insect here, I think this auto-sentry might be perfect. This machine is most likely invisible, or probably, forgive me if this sounds rude, but having assessed your latest combat data, the probability of your ARC machine winning exceeds 98%. I fear this will be a terrible one-sided test run, but we greatly appreciate your contributing further data to the project.
What?
What?
They've
Oh,
seen
it's
us.
level 60, but we're fine. We can get this no problem.
Launching up a power missile. Now that's what I need.
Shadow, stop it! Fire
Boss
particle!
flare.
Side to
Victory
side.
is ours.
Hope I didn't
There
get
we
in the
go. Okay, let's talk this guy over here. Were you surprised when an automaton turned up? Quite the story. I allowed it to enter because I was certain no Rothian would ever lose to a machine. Several Rothians proved me wrong. Embarrassed as I am to admit it, I was beginning to fear that contraption might go all the way. I will concede that the technology of the Orpheans in Manon is quite exceptional, and yet you managed to overpower it nonetheless. You are every bit the powerhouse he said you were. The semifinals are next. Are you ready? Let's confirm. Very good. The Rothian Battle Gauntlet is coming to its grand climax. Who will inherit the title of Grand Champion? You or the old man's grandson? I will be proud to bear witness. The semifinals are set to begin. Dig deep and tap into whatever swords and strength you have. Finally, I've been waiting forever. There's no need to waste any more time talking. This is hardly the first time we have done this after all. Now let us begin. We're fighting Gizang.
Oh, what? They've seen us.
They're all level 49s!
Open fire.
Shield.
I thought their level would like go up to like 62 or something, but
Come in and do some damage.
guess not.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Yes! Hit him again!
Killing machine.
Knocked out.
Shadow
Lightning
charge.
Gatling.
Why are we fighting 3 of them? Did he just like clone himself? I didn't even know he could do that. I didn't know you could clone yourself, buddy. From the moment I first saw you, I had a feeling you would make it this far. A vague hunch, but undeniable. At this point in the competition, there's no room for hesitation. Show us everything you have. Let's agree. Wonderful, your last foe should be here presently. Cast any lingering doubts aside and show me a strength that surpasses all limitations. How are you feeling? In top-to condition? Are you muscles taut and your soul ablaze? I suppose these are needless questions. A warrior of your grade is ever ready for battle. You live your life in a drawn sword. I know the lifestyle well, and having lived it myself alongside Juzang's old man, he of the 100 Hellion fame. I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. As you know, my name is Zo Ozuchi. But what do you not know is that I am the winner of three Rothian gauntlets. Not only the one to have lived through a fight with Zhang's grandfather. And today I am your opponent in the final round. I did not dream that I would find a fighter of your caliber in the foreign land, Red Panda. Let us place our lives on the line and pit muscle, bones, sinew, and soul against one another. For that alone is reason our kind draw back breath. Oh crap! It's level 90!
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn.
Shield wall!
Now that's
Stop
what I
it!
need.
Well, thankfully, our skill is more than enough to actually fight it.
Close in and clean up.
Watch me lay into
I was surprised by the amount of like how high the level
Victory is ours.
got, but thankfully our skill is just fine. Okay, let's go over and talk to Ozuki. I heard Zhang's stories. By the heavens, you are simply amazing! I have not fought such a heated match since I faced his grandfather. You brought back a flood of memories. Days of risking my life in the pursuit of pure strength. Let's praise. Strength, humility, and kindness. The opportunity to face you in battle is an honor I will treasure always. I congratulate you as champion of the Rothian Battle Gauntlet, Red Panda. From this day forth, all will hail you as the strongest warrior in the land. And as for myself, well, it seems I have some training to do. I will whip this rusty body back into Shaven's and return to challenge you another day. Just be sure to hold the title until the next tournament. I'll not have you losing before I can reclaim what is rightfully mine. Until then, be well, Red Panda. And we have finished the gauntlet! That was pretty long, actually. And I was so surprised that he had a level 90 skill, so... Anyways, I'm going to end this episode off here, guys. So, if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video. And I'll see you guys next time for more of my Let's Play 4 Xenoblade Chronicles X. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out!